for you?
It's a little ironic that for years I've been wanting to be a healer. And so for a while there, it seemed like
but you see,
it isn't illness to me to heal.
It's not like that.
And then the situation happened in order for me to be a healer, which I was able to do.
But here's why. Here's why.
Okay.
The most important thing to understand about being a healer is that first you have to be healed. In other words, you can't be in pain. You can't be in personal pain. You can't be in personal emotional pain and be of any value to anyone else. And it's what we said earlier. You sort of want something, you sort of don't have it, you sort of don't focus. You really want something, you really don't have it, more likely to focus, you see. So there are all kinds of people that want to have all kinds of conversations about, oh, well, do people do things in order for me to have learning lessons? And we say, don't get into that. Just accept the contrast that surrounds you and deal with it as it comes. Deal with the contrast as it comes and feel the power with which you want to return to your state of clarity, of knowing your own well-being. We started here today talking about the contrast, and then we deliberately chose someone who could bring a great big old bold chunk of contrast into the forum. So here you are with your big old piece of contrast. And now we say to you again, are you enjoying the contrast of your time and place? And most of you would say, we didn't like it the first time you asked that question, Abraham, and now we really don't like it. No, we're not enjoying the contrast of our time and place. And we say, well, then you've got some work to do. Because you have the ability to focus yourself into a place that you enjoy the contrast of your time and place. And you're going to find when you discover the power of focus that is within you, and you discover the power of focus that aligns you with all that you are and with all that they are, then you will really be free. And then it will really be fun.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is the perfect time for a segment of refreshment. We want to recap just a little bit here because this was intense. You are the creator of your reality because you are the offer of your vibration. And everyone who is important to you plays a part in the vibration that you offer. We're going to talk today with you about anything that you want to talk about. But we want to lay this premise of conversation, and you'll hear us, we'll spatter it through the conversation in the next hours that we are together. And that is, when you get out ahead of the manifestation vibrationally and you do it on purpose. In other words, when you think the thoughts you think because of the feeling that you want to affect within you, rather than because you're looking for a specific outcome, that's when life really becomes fun for you. In other words, I'm thinking this thought for the feeling content of it rather than to affect some outcome. And a situation like our friend was just describing is really a good bouncing off place for that, because when you are looking at something unwanted and trying to find a solution about it, it's clear that the only solution that she's really looking for, the solution that we want her to look for, and the solution that we want you all to look for, is the solution of alignment. So if we can convince you today that that solution of alignment is what you're always looking for. You think it's the new house or the relationship. You think it's the improved financial condition or the improved physical condition. There are all kinds of things that you want that are all legitimate, and we want you to achieve success in all of these things that you want. But what we really want to bring home in a way that you can really feel it is that what you really want is the ability to steadily focus in a way that keeps you connected to the fullness of who you are. Because your life is about this powerful juncture where you meet you. And if you've got things going on in your vibration that are not allowing that blending of who you are, then you're living a fractured life. And that fractured life is a diminished life. It's a life of less clarity. It's a life of a lot less fun. Again, we're coming back to the thing that we talked about in the beginning, and it is that it isn't the outcome that you're looking for. The outcome that you're looking for is the excuse to flow the energy. So if you can come with us and we can get ahead of outcomes by getting interested in and eager about and proficient at flowing the energy. Why would you flow the energy? To get what I want. Yes, but what is it that I want? Alignment. Flow the energy. Why would you flow the energy? To achieve that dream I have. But why do you want that dream? Because you will feel good in the having of it. Are you following what we're getting at? Get out ahead of manifestation by flowing energy. Let the motivation, let the motive, let the inspiration, let the reason that I'm doing this be about bringing the feeling. In other words, the people that went to the Super Bowl, and forgive the analogy, it's just hot in Esther's vibration right now. The people that went to the Super Bowl went really for the thrill of being there. They went for the thrill of being there, and with full knowledge that the outcome was only going to please 50% of them. But they went anyway because the outcome was less important than the fun in being there. You see what we're getting at? Let's take a segment of refreshment, and then we will solve all the problems of the world when we come back. Let's take 20 minutes. 20?